Yo, what's up? I'm Solo, also known as a box cutter on Instagram. I'm 20 years old. I have a part time job. I go to school. I love music. I've been playing guitar for 2 years. Um, and yeah, this is like my fourth time recording this, so I'm like keeping it kind of short. But yeah, I've been in two bands already. Um, they one broke apart because like just like conflicting ideas and like we weren't too like on the same like wavelength as far as like where the band was going, like what we expected of each other. Like one bandmate wanted to like try to go on tour in the summer, and we met in like fucking March. And like the way he wanted to run our band is like he wanted all of our fucking like practices to be just like random shit with no clear outline and just play shit until it sounds good and try to perform like that. And I was like, bro, fuck no, that sounds ridiculous. And another band, we were doing like pretty good together actually, but that was right before COVID hit, and then we couldn't. We met up at school, so when COVID like ruined everything, like we couldn't meet up because social distancing and all that shit. But that was over a year ago, maybe exactly 1 year ago, and I'm ready to give bands another shot because I feel like I also learned a lot more since being in a band, as far as like playing with people and like making music and like bringing shit to the table for like people to practice and shit. So yeah, I can as far as like what I know when it comes to like music and guitar, I know like the pentatonic shapes and shit, like all five of them. So like I try to like I solo over songs that I listen to and I have my guitar plugged in, and I do this to like just train myself to like find out a key while I'm listening to a song and like play along with the song. So if like there's any random song that's being played in the background, if I have my guitar, I can like mess around for like three not 3 seconds, but like maybe 20 seconds and like get the hang on like what's going on. That was a bad example, but I try to be like as flexible as possible and shit. But I think my real struggle right now lies is like building speed. I've been trying to like work on that for the past like month or so. So like I've been like learning like scales to like play over and like just like get faster at and shit. But other than that, like chords aren't too hard for me. Like I have long ass fucking fingers, so like I can pretty easily go like transitioning shit. And I'm good at like making melodies for music and getting chords and all that kind of shit. My biggest problem when it comes to like making songs is like getting lyrics that I like and like singing over it, because like I tried singing and that wasn't my forte like at all. But I'd be down to like harmonize or someone singing a certain piece to like get the low tones. So that wouldn't be a problem for me. But I also know some like music theory when it comes to like making chords and like chord formulas, all that kind of shit, and also some Mixolydian scales. That's a little taste of the mediocrity that is my guitar. But yeah, I just I tend to like learn music theory when I think it's like necessary. Like as far as like chords, like when I learned that shit, like kind of like kept me satisfied for a while. But as far as like there's shit called like polyrhythms I want to look into, and like alongside like some guitar techniques as well. So I definitely think that'd be a fun thing to like learn with other people and like introduce other people to that shit, or even learn shit from you guys. Because I also have a problem like making, I guess like kind of like playing along with the metronome, because like I just never know like when the fuck I gotta like get on par with that shit, and that's like a fundamental thing for any musician to know. So I'd be happy to like learn shit with you guys or take a note out of your book or something, and just play and grow together. I think that'd be fun as fuck. But what I do know is so I like to play. I play with my hands a lot, but I still have picks I play with. So I love like jazz music. Kind of, it's kind of fun. Let me also talk about my audio setup. I'm plugged into an interface right now. I don't actually have an amp because most like the presets I use are on my computer, so I just play from my computer and my headset. So I have an interface, plenty of amp cords to go around for any fucking thing we need. I have an XLR cable, a microphone. What else? I have a capo too. I don't really use my capo. And as far as my guitar, I have it's a custom made guitar Strat style. These tune ups or pickups, I can't remember what they're called. They're really nice. That's why I got it. But yeah, I like to play with my hands a lot. This is what it sounds like. That's one example of like should I play with my hands, and also I love tapping so much. It's so fun. That's wicked, and I like to incorporate the styles that I see in other songs and like my own original songs. Like the song or the tapping portion I just played was from a song I heard growing up. I can't remember the name right now. I'm blanking on it, but I kind of took that and made it with like a different like batch of notes and different like key and all that kind of shit. So this is what it sounds like in something I made. So I like to like learn things and apply it in my own shit sometimes. I have a lot of like rough ideas I've recorded, but nothing I have submitted and uploaded yet. So yeah. And other like techniques I love to do. One's called slapping, like so. Fuck. You get the idea. But yeah, I'm pretty flexible when it comes to like playing and like learning new shit. So I try to be on top of shit when it comes to like advancing as a musician. And something else I love to do called harmonics, artificial and natural. So there's that kind of stuff. And what I recently have been doing is like I'm trying to like substitute notes that could be played with harmonics. Like the thing I was playing earlier with the Mixolydian scale. So you could like at the end of that. So if you so that's in the key of I think E major. So when I find that out, I can go to a part on the fretboard where you can like make the resonance of like an E major key like note, if that makes sense. I have a hard time explaining it. It just makes sense in my head and I try to like spit that out. But at the end of that, when you go like now it doesn't want to work with me and I don't know why. But yeah, harmonics, I love harmonics so much. I just love making little things. I'm also really hungry right now, so like if I'm not making sunshine, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm very like dedicated to music. I pretty much like I've had to spend at least like $1,000 on all this shit. Like as far as like programs, equipment, fucking musical shit. Like I got a fucking this thing. I've never even used it once. I just fuck with it and just like tap on it. I think it's cool though. But yeah, I definitely love to like make music with people again because I miss that process. And I think that's about it. That's it. So yeah, that's me.